I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? He only managed it by tadpoling Duke Ravengard. Gortash doesn't play fair. If he did, he wouldn't have been able to skip to the top like this. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Ravengard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished, then?
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more.
And you'll be glad to give it.
You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will
result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out-and-out madness! Storm, help us. What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
Oh, and what good is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
But should you threaten that order, we will not hesitate to strike you. So, heed my words, troublemakers, wrongdoers. The flaming list are coming for you.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You're having a chuffing laugh.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will
result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out-and-out madness!
Storm, help us. What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
Oh, and what good is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Ah, not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolutes hemmed us in good and proper.
First of the gallows, please, for your own sake. Interference with Flaming Fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Ah, you having a chuffy laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will
result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without... Any complaints will be...
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock...
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. Thanks.
Damn shame.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
What was her name?
Really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself.
The El Sol Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
They'll be back soon. Get ready to fly.
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Do I hear music?
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the Hells.
You reckon right. Maybe for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
Oh, the kind of bear getting swallowed by a devil. Oh, I get it. You're scared.
The Devil's Fee.
Nothing's happening. Oh, shit! That was 4 times, wasn't it? Bollocks!
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
First one, but before he got paid.
Let's keep away from the book's racier parts.
Racing?
You know, I've never seen this.
Daylight before. I always loved this part. Spent a lot of time here as a boy battling imaginary monsters.
Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium.
Oh. I was going to say it looks
figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
What's up for discussion?
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Oren asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb? Sacrament!
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand.
But beyond the true...
Have we finished that?
Well, you...
Thanks.
You most certainly...
I won't let... Yes. And I'm not about to make... Thank you. I've had...
You see, go to the slaughter.
Shit.
Your dad's good.
You know...
I know enough.
Of course, by all the hounds of the hells, what a... We'll have... Until then, may my father...
Please provide full inventory of
You really won't feel it.
Don't you remember?
Yes. I mean...
Are you drunk? Is that what this is?
Tell me why you're here.
Banra. Her name is Banra.
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
Who even bothered looking?
We grasp the net. We embrace the cycle that has begun to expand.
The Upsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. Sheep.
Oh, I get it.
Knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the oven.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
Can't bloody believe it.
City of Steel and Justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible
We can't do it without him.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
Bits of the book were downright naughty.
Before he got paid.
Morgan, please. We're in public. Let's keep away from the book's racier parts. Racing? More like juicy. A very juicy read. Yeah. The book was a lot more lewd than its prequels. Please focus. We're the book brigade. It's much the same. That means I can't.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Not exactly inconspicuous, is it?
Which is good, right?
You know, I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
I always loved this park. Spent a lot of time here as a boy battling imaginary monsters.
Come off it, Vistra. You've been doing the same rant for years.
Oh. I was going to say it looks wretched. The dark hid all the kitschy details.
Piss off, the lot of you.
What's that?
Can't you feel it?
Being able to
Feel
afford
what
things,
exactly?
probably. You do realise what we're signing up for here, don't you?
No. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Are you sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Fear keeps the ignorant so weird. I am, thank you.
Amicus animae.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Get them right here. I mean, yes, most.
Lord Gortash warns us. Just the sort he'll You will once ordered.
Here, here. Surely you can't agree with how he's talking to a child.
The next one when it comes.
Or his ears could just be cold.
Exercise caution.
Life starts anew from this moment. On a lock of your hair.
Oh, I see you. Don't think that I don't.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right spot.
Prepared at all times. Unfortunate demise awaits the hasty.
Don't give me trouble now.
Not sure.
What now? With pleasure.
No time to rest. What's that?
Horrible about that one. Pretending.
Couldn't wait to show off the scar to a friend from school.
Fancy the look of those prisons.
If Gortash
Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
I used to be the scourge of the hells. Now flowers can make me cry.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress,
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Here goes nothing. Can't slow down. for another round?
Knees high.
Fleet of foot.